Hey y'all, back again to do my reviews for Totally T-Boz, The Sisterhood, and Snooki Jwoww. I'm gonna try and make it quick. I don't want it to be too much of a long vlog. Not really much to touch base on, but it's some topics I do want to talk about. Um, so Totally T-Boz. I missed like 30 minutes of Totally T-Boz last week, but what I did catch on to is that she's trying to start her solo career, which I think is good. But what I also got from last week's episode is that she's trying to do too much at one time. And her and Chili met up to discuss TLC business and whatnot. So this week I watched the whole thing and I was just like, first of all, I didn't know T-Boz was that sick. I kept hearing stories about her having a brain tumor and everything. I already knew she had sickle cell, but the brain tumor thing, I didn't know how serious that was. That's scary. So I hope she takes really good care of herself, or has been, because that is nothing to play with. That and sickle cell, not fun at all. Um, the one part that kind of sort of got me that I could kind of relate to was the whole she said that she had like she didn't really have much of a relationship with her dad, but her dad wanted to get to know her daughter, which I mean I think is always good. Like, I guess the best way for a parent to, try and like establish a relationship with you, like your relationship is already weird, so to make it better, they try to establish a relationship that they didn't have with your kids. I think that's a good thing to do, but it's pretty sad when, I'm not even going to say fathers, parents don't want to be in their kids' lives. It's a sad situation, but it happens. But I think it's good that her father's making the effort, and her daughter and her father have a new relationship. That's good. Now, the subject that got me the most, because I am a huge TLC fan. I used to come home every day after school and blast they ooh on the TLC tipsy like nothing. So when she started talking about Left Eye, I kind of got a little bit of emotional, because I miss Left Eye too. Who doesn't miss Left Eye? Like, that girl she was a hot rapper. She was funny as hell, and she was like real spiritual. And when I found out she died, I cried. Like, it felt like a piece of me died. So I mean, I understand how T-Boz felt, and that's a weird premonition that she had. But sometimes, like, when you that close with somebody and something like that happens to them, like, weird stuff starts to happen. So I mean, we all miss Left Eye. Rest in peace. uh the last thing I want to talk about with Totally T-Boz is them trying to revive TLC. I don't really think it's a good idea for two reasons. One, T-Boz's health. I don't know why they're trying to do a 60-day tour and this girl health is not 100%. It don't sound like a good idea to me. And two, I think they should just leave the memory, like, just leave TLC alone. Don't revive it. Y'all were one of the greatest girl groups ever. Keep that legacy. Just leave it alone. Start something new. Because you can't do TLC without Left Eye. It makes no sense. So just leave it alone. Both of y'all do y'all solo thing. If y'all want to do like a song together or whatever, then that's cool. But I think y'all should just stay solo, because it doesn't make any sense. You can't be TLC without L. It makes no sense. So that's my thoughts on Totally T-Boz. Now, the Sisterhood was pretty interesting tonight. It was pretty interesting tonight. My all-time favorite pastor's wife is Dominique, because she's like, she has a story of like rags to riches. She, said she was a prostitute at 13. She got introduced to drugs. Like, her story is sad, but to see that she grew from that and she, found her calling and now she's a preacher's wife, and that's good. Kudos to her. That's good. So her story was real touching, and hopefully it like inspired some girl out there who's probably in the same situation she was in to, want to change her life around. So that, Dominique is my favorite pastor's wife. Like, she's my favorite first lady on Sisterhood. Tara and Brian, they are like the most controversial couple on the show, mainly because Tara's a black woman, Brian's a Jew. But the thing I like about Brian is that he is so cool. He's a cool dude. But Tara, she's a bit of a snob. She's a snob. And it's like, you can't be snobbish and y'all don't even have your own church. Yeah, you're a first lady, but y'all don't have your own church. So pump your brakes. You preaching to this person, preaching to that person, making it seem like you high and mighty, and you don't have nothing to show for it. So just stop. It's not cute. It's not cute at all. Moving on. Anthony and Christina, like, they're my favorite couple too. Like, they're funny, especially Anthony. Anthony worries too much about his daughters. I'm pretty sure his daughters smart, got a good head on their shoulders. They know what's right, what's wrong. Sometimes you just gotta trust your kids, trust that you did a good job raising them and instilling that, that good in them, and they'll be alright. Don't worry about it. And last week when I saw the first episode, did I hear correctly that Ivy said that she was in Escape? Was that just me? I remember it being 4 girls, and it was Tiny, Candy, Latasha, and Tamika. I don't remember Ivy, so if anybody could find that information, let me know. Lastly, Snooki and Jwoww. I have been watching Jersey Shore since it came out. I'm gonna miss the hell out of that show so much. I love Jersey Shore. Say what you want about Jersey Shore, they turned it out. That's my favorite. That was one of my favorite shows. So Snooki and Jwoww, 2 of my favorites from the show. I love their friendship. I love their friendship to death. I wish I had a friendship like that. They are like great. Like, I love it. I love Snooki and Jwoww. I love it. So when I was watching it tonight, and because on Jersey Shore you couldn't really see much of Snooki's belly, like it seemed like she was covering it a lot, but I mean, you knew that she had a belly, but she didn't really show it like she's showing it, on the first episode. She's glowing. She's a glowing little meatball. She looks so cute. So, I'm looking at her. I'm like, oh, look at her. She's so tiny with a big old belly. That's cute. So, and I was also looking, and she went to Babies R Us to do her registry. I was going to do that. I didn't have the energy. So what I did was did my registry. I did 3 registries all online because I ain't feel like going there and, scanning everything. So I went right online and did my registry. Same effort, less of a headache, and I got some of what I wanted from the registry. So the rest I got myself with gift cards or whatever that people gave me. So it all worked out in my favor. I just figured, if you do a registry, the best way to do it is online, because when you pregnant, you don't feel like going nowhere, doing nothing. It's awful. Now, when Raja and your niece was arguing at that fight party that they had, I could tell right off the bat that girl is a drunk. She looked like she drank like 1 million drinks a day, cause she arguing with Raja for no reason. Like, it was stupid. It was a stupid argument, and Raja was joking with her, and she got highly offended. Whatever. Snooki's baby shower. Her baby shower was too cute. Her baby shower was cute. The gifts were cute. Her dress was cute. Jwoww's dress was cute. Either dress that Jwoww picked, because she picked a black one and a blue one, I think in the same the same design. They were both cute, so whatever dress she wore to the baby shower was a plus. But my question was, why was Gianni golfing on the day of his baby shower? This goes back to what I said yesterday with Yandy and Mendices. Like, if you are the father, if you're the dad to be, why is your priority not the baby shower? Why is your priority something else? And why is that okay with people? That doesn't make sense to me. Instead of his ass being on the golf course, he should have been at that baby shower sitting right next to Snooki, opening them damn gifts. Come on now. But anyway. Now, I remember the first season of Snooki and Jwoww, they introduced that they had friends named Joey. Jwoww had a friend named Joey. Snooki had a friend named Joey. And both of them were gay. I love them. And I hope we see a whole lot more of them this season, because I love the Joeys. They are hilarious. They are cute. I think every woman should have a gay friend. Every woman. It's like the best of both worlds. Really. I love my gays. So, just overall, I love Snooki and Jwoww. Like, I would love to meet them one day. They are so cool. I love, love, love their friendship. They are hilarious. So, I see their show going somewhere. I mean, it's not Jersey Shore, but, it makes us feel better about Jersey Shore no longer being on, TV. Whether you love or hate Jersey Shore, you gotta give them their props. Jersey Shore was a big hit. That was a good show. I mean, all they did was drink or whatever, but it was funny. And we got a bunch of taglines out of it. So, Snooki and Jwoww, I'll definitely be tuning into every Tuesday, because those are my girls. I love Snooki and Jwoww. So, that's all the reviews I have for tonight. I don't really watch anything on Wednesdays, but if I find something to vlog about, or, if anything comes to mind, I'll definitely do it. The days that I don't watch shows like that, I'll vlog about it. Well, if I'm not watching shows, how am I going to vlog? The days that I don't watch shows, I'll try and find something to talk about. If not, I'll just do a mommyhood, or I'll do one of the titles from, the list that I have. So, you'll be seeing me throughout the weeks. Like I said, I'm going to try to stay as consistent as possible. And for this week, the vlogs are going to be late for the simple fact that the shows are premiering this week. So hopefully by next week, they'll be a little bit earlier. Hopefully if I can find the time. Because in between, vlogging and making bottles and taking care of MJ, it's kind of hard. So I'm going to try my best to, with time management, I'm going to try and get better with it. So, I will see you guys soon. Probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, probably Thursday. So, you guys have a good night. And that's all.